Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube.
We've got the exciting conclusion to a speedrun challenge given to us by a viewer. Stay tuned to see how Peter does.
Well, yeah.
All right, Peter, are you ready for the Breezy121 stable challenge given to us by Breezy121?
It's a breezy day here by the stable. No, I'm not, but well, let's do it anyway.
Okay, so the
I've
way that
practiced
this
zero.
This is the original comment. How about a race between the two of you? Who can get from North Akala Stable to Gerudo Canyon Stable the fastest? I got Ted. I am Ted, and I got a time of 14 minutes, 33 seconds, 0.6, I think. And now Peter's going to give his attempt. Here, are you ready, Peter?
Once again, no, but okay.
Okay, hang on. I got to get my stopwatch ready.
Okay.
Hey. I didn't start with that already out.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
Okay.
Now, 3. Peter just passed gas. 3,
Make
2,
me faster.
1, go.
All right.
So Peter had a little bit of like a technique, and I told him that he shouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Not because it would
I said I was
beat my
going to stick to
time,
the
but-
roads. I never meant exclusively though, and I think,
Okay.
but I think Ted
I
is
was
right.
I was like, geez, if you stick to the roads exclusively, you are definitely gonna hurt for time because they wind around a lot of stuff that, I mean, while you don't want to spend a lot of your time climbing.
I'm kind of thinking the Master Cycle Zero is almost a little faster on the road than it is not, but I'm realizing that that's probably not the case.
I mean, it's pretty much the same speed whether you're in the air, on the
Right.
ground, in the water.
I also thought that the road would be more
joking about the
reliably
Smooth.
semi-direct. Like I wouldn't have to think so hard about navigation, but I could just follow the road.
Just follow
And
the road.
you had a couple of moments where you're like,
I would say take a left here, so
you sort of had
you
to
can
turn.
you don't have to go around this mound.
yeah, but then I have to climb. This you're already making me do what I didn't want to do here.
Sorry, you don't listen to me.
Well, I'm trying not to.
You're not trying very hard.
Ah,
Just
that's
kidding.
true. That's not how you jump. Okay, now here we go.
I think you just saved yourself about 15 seconds.
See, I disagree.
You're already back on the road again.
But I'm waiting for the bike and
Okay, I won't
wasn't much
tell
of a
you.
shortcut.
If I do tell you to do something, just don't listen. But I'll try not to tell you to do stuff because this is your run. This is not my run.
like that would have been worthwhile if the ground was flat. And I didn't scope this out too much beforehand. I don't really know where it is, and I assume the road only winds not for
Little bit.
scenery, but for like convenience of building the road, you know?
That's a good point.
Like topographically.
Yeah, roads do work like that.
Hey, there's a shrine nearby.
Oh, neat.
I remember I kept trying to distract you while you were going too. I was like, "Oh, dude, you should get that." And you're like,
my
"No, I'm being timed."
Oh, Peter, you just missed a bundle of arrows on the side of the road.
That's fine.
Oh man, I thought that would have worked. You usually stop for every arrow you possibly can get.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, basement dwellers, have you guys attempted this challenge? What times did you get? And I noticed a few people had some different guesses on what the time was going to be for this.
Oh yeah. Some thought I was definitely gonna do worse. Some thought I might
Yeah.
do better.
And
If I were a betting man, I would probably bet on Ted. But I do have the benefit of going second, and we know that Ted ran into an explosive barrel, so I'm hoping that bought me
it did?
a few seconds. Oh yeah, you just ran like right into an explosive. You were trying to go around it and around some enemies and stuff, and you ended up just sort of blasting into it.
Gosh, I don't even remember that. I mean, it was a while ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
That was a couple recording sessions ago. It was a few weeks ago. We only record these 2 at a time, almost exclusively.
Yeah, and this is kind of the only game that we do that for, just because we want your comments to be kind of fresh.
Yeah, most
like,
games
wow,
we record like 6 episodes
They gave us
at
that
a time.
comment like 4 months ago.
Well, we do. Sometimes we do some really old comments.
Yeah, but those are, that's because they're just so good.
Is there like
Can't
a
help it.
boost?
No boost.
Oh,
Whoa!
dear. Losing a little bit of control here. That's okay. We can recover.
Way to get it back, Peter. Way to get it back.
Thank you. Now, I am sort of wondering where my next I gotta think about it moment is. There's a couple of spots where, off camera, guys, I looked just at the map and decided, with Ted's help actually, he wants me to beat him, I think.
I do want you to beat my time.
A couple of spots where I do want to leave the bike and use some Rivali's Gale and some...
Yeah, jump over.
Oh, here comes one. Actually.
Because it's the water up ahead, right?
Right. So I'll try to just stay on the bike, I think. Down to a quarter tank already.
Jeez.
Oh, how do I jump? I don't know why I didn't. Ooh, I was trying to figure that out. Okay, there's jump.
You're just gonna jump across the water.
Yeah, kind of going straight towards where this road is supposed to lead to. Quick look. Yeah, roughly this direction. What's up, Lizelfos?
Fly, fly,
Wow, 864
fly.
HP.
Whoa.
That's a lot. My feet got close to the...
To the rock there.
Yeah.
Hey, nice job.
I don't know how nice that was, but... See, I thought I'd be off the bike more than this, but now I'm back on it, and that's okay by me.
Yeah, I think that this is
we're going
actually
in the
really
right-
good. Yeah,
right
you're gonna
direction
stay
here.
on these small islands.
Oh!
I think this is shallow enough though. There's trees. I think
Oh,
you can
yeah,
just
you're
ride
right.
the bike right across this water.
Yeah, I think you're right. Come on!
This is where we fought that goat.
We fought a goat?
Yeah. I can't remember what we were trying to do with
This
it.
looks cool with the sunset, and I'm gonna try to pan the camera a little here.
Whoa.
Look how cool this looks! Zero
Watch out for the
jump.
house.
Yeah!
Oh, nice. House dodge. Remember house dodge?
How do I...
Whoa!
I gotta reset the camera here. Here we go.
So, speaking of speed runs, I've been watching Super Metroid speed runs, and I was telling Peter this a little bit earlier tonight, but I decided when we were celebrating my birthday to have my kids, you know, as part of my birthday celebration, they had to watch a Super Metroid World Record speed run with me. And they'd watch like little pieces of ones before that I'd showed them or whatever, but they sat through the whole thing, 40 minutes and 30 seconds of it.
Very good.
And yeah, they really enjoyed it. And today, my son Micah, ooh, you're gonna reload
Yeah.
before it gets all into Guardian territory.
Yeah, no, it's time.
He comes upstairs and he's like, "Dad, you gotta see how far I am in Super Metroid." And like, I didn't even know he was playing it. And he's like a quarter of the way through. He's got some of the items. He's beaten some of the bosses already.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, it was like such a proud nerd dad moment when your son, who's, you know, almost 9 years old, comes upstairs and he's like, "Look how far I am in Super Metroid," because, you know, it's expected, you know, that a kid would come upstairs and say like, "Look how what good I built in Minecraft," or like, "Oh,
Right.
I beat a thing in Fortnite."
It's
but
a
when
dirt
they're playing
house.
a good,
Now here's a good time
Solid.
to leave the road.
yeah, right. This is perfect.
Except the bridge is coming up. But yeah, when the elevation changes are all totally handleable by the bike, then yeah, you'd take a straight line instead of following the...
Instead of a beeline.
Let's see, I want to take this right here, I think. Yes.
This is so interesting to me. Why you wouldn't just go straight through there?
Well, there's going to be water and stuff.
Oh, I suppose.
So there's this bridge here that I want to be on, so I'm not on the bike.
Oh, he slid like forever and then
Now here's a good spot to leave the road.
knocked his noggin.
Because I can cut this corner here.
Right. Oh man, I'm really curious to see how this pans out because Peter is like, I love efficiency, but Peter loves efficiency and he's really good at it.
You're good at it.
I know, but I'm just like,
You're also
I really
good at
feel
being like fun and entertaining, and I'm like, no, cannot leave the path or
Well,
the
I just-
predestined plan.
I guess I'm curious because this feels like such a like you're losing time, but I might be wrong. It might just be a gut thing that I'm not really even taking into account certain stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gut for me too, and I think our guts are just a little different. I think that's okay.
That's
Left
okay.
the
That we
road,
have
coming
different
back
guts.
to the road. That's okay. We can make those kinds of guts.
Oh, my daughter Naomi. What did she say? Asking, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, but you made me think of something that I'm excited about.
She was just being really cute today. She just turned 3 yesterday, and
Oh, cutie
yeah,
pie.
and she just like the way that she says accident is so cute. I just had to tell you guys. She says
Uh-oh.
askinant.
That is cute.
Yeah. Anyway, Back to what you were gonna say. What was the thing that you said we're gonna say?
I wanted to at some point say, "Hey Ted,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
is this a tomatoes?"
Because she asked that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, nobody else gets that, or very few of you get that, and that's okay.
Were you there? Wait.
No, you told me about it in the basement.
Okay.
You said, she was like, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy," and I was like talking to someone else and, you know, trying to teach her that interrupting doesn't work or whatever it was. And finally I was like, "Yes." And she says, "Is this a tomatoes?" Turns out she's holding a potato.
Yeah, she's holding mashed potatoes.
Super cute. I've thought of that story like 4 or 5 times since you've told it and just gone, oh.
She has that effect on like everybody.
Yeah, she's just great. Okay, where's the, okay. Okay.
Well, now we're on the same track because I remember I did this part for sure. Went across here. I almost fell off that bridge.
Dig dog.
Oh! Oh! You almost fell off that bridge. Nice! Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Probably don't want to
Whoa.
do too much jumping. Hey!
Ram him right in the old toe.
I didn't want him to, like, stop me successfully.
Right, you didn't want to ran into like his butt.
Wait, am I still on where I thought I was good? Oh, I didn't fly at the leaf. I meant to.
Okay. You're doing all right.
Yeah, so here I think I do want to...
You're just gonna take the road, huh?
I think so.
Take
'Cause
the road less traveled.
Well, is the road more traveled?
This is like the first place I think I legit died off the plateau when I played my very first playthrough of this game.
Really?
Like,
Here?
yeah, because there's like a
How long had you been
skull
off the
and there was some
plateau?
different stuff.
Is this the first direction you went?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I died pretty quickly after getting off the plateau. I went east.
Okay.
And I was by some like ancient ruins, and a big old moblin was chasing me on foot, and he just like clubbed me to death. He hit me once, and my body flopped unceremoniously to the ground. And we got the little game over screen, and that was that.
Well, Peter, you're making pretty good time, man.
Would be a shortcut to go to the left. Yeah, I'm almost out of fuel again, though. Whoa!
Watch for falling rocks.
Boulder.
Boulder?
I hardly know her.
I was telling Lisa that, my wife Lisa, that I love to make that joke about things that don't even make sense. And then later on, like in the weekend, because we were just hanging out last week in Las Vegas.
Just say it out of the blue.
What did she say? It was like ceremony, and I was like, ceremony? I hardly even know her. I don't think that was the word, but it was like that. It was a word that didn't have any kind of possible meaning at all.
Come on, like, get going.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be close.
Oh, I can't ride my bike in the desert, can I?
But you don't have to get into the desert.
Ah!
Oh, you hit the rock. Oh, and then a rock like crushed your head.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Get going, like...
I didn't even think about the fact that it was just dangerous in the canyon. You know?
Yeah, you flew over it, didn't you?
I did. You know what this reminds me of in real life? The Valley of the Shadow.
The Never-Ending Story. The Valley of the Shadow of Death?
For real, yeah, the real place.
The walk through the valley of the Snoop Dogg song?
No.
That wasn't Snoop Dogg.
No, it was not.
It was Coolio.
Was it?
Been spending most of our lives
Is that
living
Coolio?
in the gangsta
Wow, Peter,
paradise. That's
you're
my
almost
guess.
there. You're almost there. Don't look. You're almost there.
I'm gonna win! I'm a Wario, I'm gonna win!
What if you just die right now? You haven't touched it yet? You haven't touched it yet?
Yeah, I did. I got the word.
There,
okay.
you touched it. 13:27.
Woohoo!
More than a minute
Yeah!
to win it. Peter, well done.
Thank you, thank
And
you.
thank you, Breezy121, for your challenge that you gave to us.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. And Basement Dwellers, we'd love you to do it. And honestly, give us your
Whoa.
times. It's not fun if you just cheat and make up a time, obviously, because that's like whatever. But if you run this thing, and we'd love to see your time, whether you beat Peter, whether you beat me, whether you beat both of us,
Or none of us?
Neither of us.
Neither of us?
We need more comments and things to do.
Yeah, give us some fun
goofy
ideas.
things, silly things, especially if they're things that don't take like 15 hours to set up, would be awesome. So if you're like, hey, try, taking a cuckoo from one corner of the map to the other. Like, that's like a
carry a snowball into the desert.
Yeah, like that's a 3-hour job. Although the snowball in the desert wouldn't be too hard. There's the big cliffs of snow right by the desert. But
poor example.
But try to give us things that don't take super crazy long to set up, because we tend to avoid those because we only get together one time a week to record.
Yeah, and we have other games to record, and those take hours.
Right, as well. So, but silly things that would make us laugh, obviously we love to do, because we love laughing, and hopefully you love laughing too, because laughter is the best medicine, and everybody knows that medicine...
In addition to actual medicine.
After you've had your other medicines...
Ask your doctor if laughter is right for you.
Oh, I'm overdosing.
On laughter.
You know what they say? Laugh a day keeps the doctor at bay.
Laugh and a half, and then you're in a bar graph.
You see here, this is where too many people laughing statistically leads to heart attacks. So bar graph. Heart attacks to laughter. You know what our basement dwellers want to see? What do they want to see?
They want to see if there's a shrine where the star is on the mini map right now.
Ooh, let's go over there.
They want to see if there's one there, one that we haven't discovered. Oh, hello.
I want to see if there's one there as well.
That's a bow and arrow. It's gonna be harder to dodge
freezing
than
to
a
death as
melee
well.
weapon. Yeah, I'm fine. I got lots of hearts.
I got lots of mistakes. I can make those kind of hearts.
Shrine nearby.
That's what I like to see. Is it a frozen shrine? Frozen shrine.
Trying to find the... Oh. There it is.
You think it's maybe behind that wall?
Maybe.
Nope.
No.
That's luminous stone. You guys ever think, like, I'm not trying to make fun of speech impediments, but have you ever heard a band where the lead singer had like one of those lisps that's in the back of the tongue, like lisps?
Yeah.
You have heard a band like that?
No.
Oh.
I've heard people.
Oh, there's your shrine.
No,
Nope,
that's
one
we've already unlocked.
Maybe try up higher on the mountainside.
Yeah, it might be. We were up there though when the star was there. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Anyway, I was like thinking, like
Scoob.
No, I was gonna say like a what's a famous song?
Gangster's Paradise?
Yeah.
Gangsta's Paradise, excuse me.
Been spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Like, just so you don't hear that, I wonder if that's just like just because those bands never become popular, or if people with those kinds of speech impediments just never make bands.
Never sing songs.
Right. Or if maybe it doesn't happen when they sing. Like, you know how...
Oh, their impediment goes away when they sing.
Yeah.
Oh, could be. Interesting.
That would be... Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I sing because it's the only thing that makes my impediment go away. I'm really close, according to the shrine thing.
I sing
when I go
because
down
it makes...
and this way.
Wow.
See that?
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Alfred! Down. See, I'm getting closer when I go this direction. Well, not anymore, though.
Ooh.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is she?
Yeah, so just go a little further this direction. I really feel like...
We're getting pretty far away from the star now.
Yeah, but that star is a ballpark. Where are we?
Here?
How did you get all the way up there? You warped, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, dang. Okay, let's turn that thing back on.
Turn what thing on?
Turn the map back on. Okay. This one was really hard for me to find. It is on the cliff side somewhere. There's a hole, and you have to find it, and it's super hard to find. It was really annoying.
So next time in the basement, we'll be there.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you guys are more speedy and quick and fast than...
the United Postal Service at delivering packages in the basement. A very important part of how the basement is able to bring you the content that we do daily is our wonderful YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons listed on the screen now.
If you would like to join this amazing group of people who are helping the basement to make even more content and do even more streams, you can go ahead and click the link in the description or on the screen right now. And we'd love to have you join us in making the basement not just the friendliest place on YouTube, but the most awesome place on the planet.
In our solar system.
In our universe.
In the basement.